We are going to continue now with our video, which we were doing before on the book of Romans, verse 2, and this will be number 4. So this will be Romans 2:4, and it will be in the Bible folder. Now, before we begin to discuss it any further, you will remember that I used certain Bibles to compare translations of this section so we get a deeper understanding of the words. So before we even do that, I'm going to show you another Bible, which you haven't seen yet. This is called the New King James Apply the Word Study Bible. So what this Bible is concerned with is not just the Bible itself, but the word of the Bible to be applied to life. So what you will find in here, for example, if you are in any particular book, let's go to a book. Let's just pick one out. And let's just pick up Joshua, for example. And what it does with every book to go into, it starts with a good introduction to the books. So you can see there, this is the beginning of Joshua here, and you get the whole introduction to Joshua. And on the bottom, on that right-hand side, there are character studies. Now, for example, it says, Joshua, name means the Lord of salvation, essentially the same name as Jesus, also known as Hosea in the book of Numbers, where he lived. It's 17 miles south or north of such and such a place. His family, son of Nun of the tribe of Ephraim, occupation, military commander, best known, who the spy who stood up for God's promise, and who later succeeded Moses as the chief leader of Israel. Now, then, underneath something like that, they will have, think about it. Where would you courageously obey God in a way similar to Joshua? So you see there what it'll do there. Now also, what it will do, it will have many illustrations of certain things like the tents that were made during the time of Joshua. You see all those tents, and it explains how they were made, when they were made, and what they were for. And also Rahab, who was she? And what was she for? Again, another character study right here, as you see. Rahab, who was she? Why is she in the book of Joshua? And how did God use her? So in this Bible, as you go through it, what you'll notice when you see this red line here, that is the comment on text. This is the Bible text right here. So when you go through this book, you will see that often. And also what's nice about it, as you go through it, you will also have, when something begins as a chapter with a different subject, for instance, right here, you will see the memorial stones. So this is about memorial stones. And also Gilgal, now headquarters for the conquest of Canaan. Now there's a map of Gilgal right there and all about it. So you see, this Bible is filled, absolutely filled, with all these articles, all these character studies, and all of these applications of those character studies to our life. So therefore, I am going into this to get an idea of what it says about Romans 12, verse 2. This Bible is a wonderful, absolutely compact Bible for studying the Word of God and applying it. We will return soon.